There we go. Alright. Circuit production is currently quite up there. Damn. Keeping busy.
Okay, so we're gonna need...
Doesn't scale past this point though, because the rock track for the rails is in the way at the moment. I should grab some of those so I don't have to build them myself.
Alright, so we want that, and then this...
Oh my god. This factory building the tracks built a lot of tracks. It's also just like a sad rock chest over here with nothing feeding into it or taking stuff out of it. It's just a chest with like 1,000 rocks in it. That's slightly odd. Yeah, we're not gonna run out of green circuits for a long time. Just coming...
That's good.
Just a vague hunch there. I think we're good to go.
I see. Okay.
Laser turrets, I need batteries,
Well,
that's what I'm limited on. I'm gonna set up another resource gathering location, but I'll need more batteries first. To create the protective laser turrets.
Shit. Oh, this isn't what I thought it was. Okay. Oh, okay.
There's our batteries.
I think I fixed...
Oh, we don't
I've
need...
set up...
Oh, we don't need iron plates in this area at all anymore. That'll make life a lot easier.
Which part?
That makes life significantly easier.
Oh, you don't... For the assembling machines?
You
Or
don't
for...
need iron plates
right.
for the advanced circuits.
Right, without any of the green circuits around, you don't need any iron at all.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that makes
I think a
life
lot of that
actually
was set up with other
significantly easier.
things.
Yep.
That was set up with other things in mind.
It was
Well,
set up when we had
also-
green circuits in that area, which we don't
Yeah.
need to produce
And then
anymore.
you can clean up all of these tracks, wherever the hell they're supposed to all go. That'll be fun keeping track of.
Okay.
It's like that.
Like I
the
said,
hell
this
is-
whole area actually just got dramatically simplified thanks to you basically taking all of the...
It's like the moment where you're untangling wires and you realize you're gonna have to unplug some of them, and you're like, where
Oh,
the
dude,
fuck are some of
I've
these
already
going?
unplugged like 7 things.
There's also
to continue
weird,
that metaphor.
weird contamination
so-
going on.
Yeah, I'm fixing it.
Enjoy. I'm gonna go far away and collect resources or something.
Yeah,
no.
this is definitely a cluster
I
truck.
might be out. I can't move. Am I disconnecting?
Doesn't say so from our end.
No, I'm back to moving again. I had that lag, that old school lag you get from MMOs where you keep teleporting backwards over and over again because you're like, no, you don't get
that's
to move yet. So I thought it was a goner.
Like the server says you're here, damn it.
You don't get to leave.
I
I don't have enough iron tracks. So what you're doing right now is going to ultimately lead to more electric engines being built, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Once we
'Cause
have
we're
those
making
electric
more,
engines, we'll finally be able to make drones.
Well,
then.
we need to make processing units to make like the drones automatically, right? Yeah, so I'm making more red circuits to eventually lead to the
Well,
production
the first step is a flying robot frame, which requires electric engines, batteries, steel, and circuits. So the only thing we're missing right now is the electric engines. And then, what do I need for the drones? This is the fun part where I try to remember what menu it's in. Shit.
Oh, but we need plastic down here. Oh, man.
Logistics robots are just a flying robot frame with advanced circuits. That's it. No processing units. So you basically, what happens, Bird, is you take the electric engine, battery, steel plate, and circuit. That makes the flying robot frame. And then to turn that into a logistic robot, you just add advanced circuits. So once we have a bunch of electric engines, everything is completely within reach. And then we just create some nice roboports, which are also totally within reach as far as their resources go, because those are just steel, plate, iron gear wheels, and advanced circuits. And then we just have a base full of flying robots, and we see how well that handles peer-to-peer.
It'll be fine. Oh, man, I have to...
Sudden concern.
This is...
This is what?
It's interesting how many things are actually being impacted from this specific spot right here.
Hang on a second, where does our steel come from?
It comes from... Santa, I don't know.
Oh, it's all from up there, I guess.
comes from Santa Claus.
That's weird. I guess we're just using...
Comes from Santa Claus.
We must have just used up a lot of... Oh, it's because you moved everything, so the steel
Yeah,
You probably picked a bunch of it up.
Moving a lot of things that you wouldn't think are connected here, but totally are.
Wait, our track... Oh, our track's contaminated.
Yeah.
There we go,
Well, it
that's
was
better.
intentionally contaminated, but I'm
No.
working on,
The
unsticking it
steel...
all.
The steel production line had steel on the
Yep.
influx line.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how
Okay.
that got there, but that was blocking them from grabbing anything. So now more
Somebody
machines
probably
are
changed the conveyor belts around somewhere.
Yeah. So now more machines
Would
are
be my
crafting
guess.
steel than there were a moment ago. Although it's not the fastest. Steel kind of takes a while.
Yeah, we probably are going to need to upscale our steel production. Unsurprising to everybody.
Yeah. Let's see. Do we need more copper smelters at this point? Because we have a huge backlog of copper ore. God, where would I even send it to be smelted at that point?
Jupiter.
No, that's where you go to get more stupider.
I'm genuinely
Oh.
considering going in the middle of the wasteland and building a giant facility just for smelting copper.
Okay.
And then
yeah.
and then linking all the copper ore locations to drop off there instead, and then that would be that would come in to drop off copper plates on a separate train.
Doesn't sound inadvisable.
It sounds like a fun project to take up the next 6 hours.
Yeah, it definitely would be a huge undertaking.
It could be interesting.
Do it.
'Cause yeah,
What else are you gonna do?
that'd be the ideal thing, is because now that we have all this open space, because we killed everything on the entire planet practically.
Yeah, that was a
Suddenly-
good call.
Suddenly, it's possible for us to have a series of off-site locations for smelting, because smelting
Yep.
takes up a ton of space. Then with that stuff
Yeah.
out of the way, we can suddenly have way more space for actually building stuff around there.
Production. Yep.
Because right now, we're cramped as hell and can't move in any direction practically because of all the stuff that's in the
we're
area.
just trying to reconfigure the
Yep.
tightest of positions for everything. Well,
Yeah.
like we might almost be better suited to actually make giant production facilities in several different places.
Yeah,
Like,
and then training it in. That's what most
Yeah.
people end up doing.
Yeah, like gut the base for everything but the essentials, or just say fuck it and just start routing
There's
resources.
a tank over by here. Weird. How long is
I was probably going to use that to do something before getting distracted with the millions of other things I need to be doing
is it gonna
yeah,
stop?
to ensure the success of this base.
Does it stop moving? Let's watch it for
Fuck ton of
science.
iron plates.
Okay, it is stopping. I got out of the tank while it was moving, and I was like, "Is it gonna ever stop, or is it gonna?"
Oh
There
yeah,
we go.
they stop if you get out of them.
Because otherwise, I'll just watch this happen. This literal train wreck.
Let's see. I'm only getting one trait.
I have way too
yeah,
much-
I know, guys.
We
I
still have
know
a
my train-
brick crafter, right? Let's
Somewhere.
see. That's probably up north by the solar
I
panels.
don't remember any of us ever taking it apart, so I can only assume.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is it still crafting smelters? Not at the moment. Because it would need steel for that.
Okay, there we go.
Should I turn this all back on?
I kind of feel like all of a sudden I'm at work because this is what I do at my job is like look at something that like
And try to
needs
fix it
some
over and over
TLC
again?
and then fix it. Yeah, it's just like, this is what I get paid to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's cool. I like it. It's fun.
that's
I
that's
mean,
kind of the appeal of some of these games, though.
Absolutely.
That, like it's a job you're not paid for, but it's a job you're doing willingly because
it's
the
fun.
thought
Reasons.
process of it all.
And
yeah.
like I actually like really enjoy like refactoring systems a lot. So like even though it is like work, it's
I mean,
like
some of the most fun things to
there's
play
a
are the
reason
ones
I
that
do
are
it.
kind of work.
Yeah, and there's a reason like I chose the job that I did was because I enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
Okay. So
You're
well,
paid
hang on.
That
to
doesn't work.
design convoluted engineering systems. Hello, fellow software developer. Yeah, no, that's true. For
Hello.
nice guess. Who said
Yeah.
that?
Eugene
Is-
Twitch.
Is it a guess, though?
No, he said
Very
Wanderbot.
educated guess.
So he actually, I think that he thinks that I'm you.
Oh.
Well,
Are
I
you,
probably
though?
not new, so-
Maybe you are.
Yeah,
I mean,
but no, I'm a software engineer.
Maybe you
for
have been
Kids
the
or
whole
Games.
time. How would we tell?
no, Bert is totally a programmer. I, on the other hand,
I work at Amazon.
am a I'm an unemployed bastard that plays video games for a living.
Yay!
Yay!
It's competency adjacent.
Okay, and without any further ado, I have,
There we go.
I think I've managed to reroute everything to start making advanced
What the fuck
circuits.
direction is that going to go? So by the steel, one of the steel outputs was an arm that was just parallel to the track. So it was just putting...
Dude, people are just running by and actually tapping the rotate button.
I know, but
bet.
the outcome's fascinating sometimes because it's just putting it on dirt. Like literally every direction around it is a place where that stuff could go, but it was putting it on dirt. the only spare pixel neighboring it that wasn't a productive place. There we go. I'm back to producing steel furnaces now up north because I want to have an offsite location.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Where is my car?
Oh, fuck.
I guess I'll just make one.
It's a car, dude.
Boom! I have a car now. It's not even worth looking for cars because they take 2 seconds to craft.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, right. Oh, I don't have any coal for it. My new car can't. My new car is unusable. How's that smelting doing? Wow, there's already 4 in there. It's actually crafting fast.
Okay.
I'll grab a decent little chunk to get us started.
Okay, we need to put that there. We need to make a long arm.
Yeah, this
We need
thing's
to
just getting
make a
stuff
bunch of
done.
long arms.
Nice. Nice. Alright.
Any of you guys feel charitable and want to come down
No, I
to
hate
the,
you. What are we talking about?
I'm still trying to unfuck the,
Okay.
the
No, I
circuit,
can probably
sorry.
do it. I just need a bunch of, fast, express conveyor belts.
Ooh.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
I'll
sorry,
just use
I'm
the
not
fast ones for
in
the
any
time
position
being.
to get that down to you.
Oh,
sadly.
shoot.
Okay, so
I just
here's
realized
the thing.
I just realized how graceful my plan can be about smelting copper before it comes in. Up to the top, up to the north west, there's a whole area that's just this weird, like lunar eclipse looking thing of copper and coal.
Oh, we need more petrol, and the reason we need more petrol is that we're not using our heavy oil to break into petroleum. So let's.
Yeah, we're using our heavy oil for something completely different.
We're using our heavy oil to make. Ow! That hurt a lot. Oh, I got it. Okay, this will probably help a little bit.
Okay.
They are getting aggressive.
Pick all this shit
If we don't visit every now and then, these laser turrets up here are likely to break.
You
Unfortunately,
wanna put a wall around them.
it doesn't matter. I don't think. Part of the problem is usually the fact that they have ranged attacks.
Oh yeah, that would do it.
Alright, so I'm about to do something that I call the bird human centipede. If you want to see what this very advanced Factorio technique
Wouldn't that just be a furry centipede?
Yeah.
You bird human?
Anyway, if you want to see this very advanced Factorio technique that I literally invented, and like one of the beta testers of the game saw me make it and was like, "I'm taking your human centipede thing. You can come by and
also
check
not
out the
something I'd
heavy
want
oil
them to hear."
production. You can come by and check out the heavy oil, the solid fuel production, and see what my claim to fame is in the world of Factorio."
Do you have a claim to fame, though?
I mean,
I don't trust
no.
you.
It's the bird human centipede.
Gross.
His claim to fame involves a lot of like sobbing.
Everything you're saying is semi-horrifying.
self-doubt.
Alright, so I need to put down a chemical plant and convert some of this heavy oil into petroleum. And to do that, do we have a heavy oil going back in this direction?
False.
Well, this is light oil cracking to petroleum. So we just need to do the same thing with heavy oil.
Okay.
Holy crap.
Yes, that works. Hey.
There's just enough enemy attackers
Do we
for
have
me to
enough
be
water going
concerned.
through here?
I forgot to get my
Dude,
power.
Okay.
I
I
forgot
love
my
that we're
power.
all just in the exact same, like, kind of thinky mode right now, where, like, none of us are particularly, like, talking to each other. It's just like, mumble, 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 word, word,
It is
mumble, mumble,
admittedly
mumble.
super weird to try to do commentary in this game sometimes with other people.
Yeah.
Just because
'Cause, like-
what you're doing is usually irrelevant to what everyone else is doing.
It's
Well, we've
totally
kind of-
true.
We're at a weird moment where we're all kind of in separate domains.
Yeah.
Which doesn't
like-
really
Like I have long stretches
happen
sometimes
that
where I'm
often.
working on something and I'm thinking like, well, if I was alone, I'd be talking about this right now. But for the audience, but you two are talking about something, and that would get really weird really fast if I tried to say anything right now.
Yeah.
So in a weird sense, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
This flies in the face of many of the things I do. That's fine.
Oh man, I
I got
I
an
mean,
email from a
oil.
developer earlier today, and
Of this game?
their wording. No, not this game. That'd be impressive if I got one from this game. But the wording.
By contrast, this developer is significantly less impressive. Take that, this guy.
Aw.
Well, I'd never heard of the game before, and honestly, it kind of looks like a Flash game, sort of. Like I really don't know
You
how to
heard from
place the game.
Behemoth?
But these people are like, here's a link to check out our game, but we're not going to send you a key and nor really like explicitly offer you one. I'm like, your wording makes it sound like you want me to buy your game to cover your game. Oh, really?
That happens, and it's always kind of weird.
Oh, this is what the issue was. So some of the aliens had indeed killed a couple of our pipelines. So I went ahead and fixed that to an extent.
Okay.
To an extent. What does that mean? I got bored halfway through.
We're still kind of fucked in a lot of ways, but we're slightly less fucked than we were before.
The first thing it sounds like is just like, I got bored halfway through and figured I'd let the world burn.
No, so the issue is that we need to consume our heavy oil, and I frankly have no idea where I can put in any plants to do so.
Here, why don't I do that? I just finished with what I'm doing. I'll
Okay.
make the waste Motron.
The waste Motron.
Because what we need is a shit ton more plastic. And to do that, we need to consume our heavy oil and turn it into petroleum.
Okay, luckily I should be able to just abscond with some heavy oil.
Yeah, I just want to figure out where to, pipe it, I guess.
Okay, heavy oil is red, correct?
Yeah.
Alright. Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah, because unfortunately our plastics are, to the left of everything, and all of our pipes are going to the right.
Bird. Oh ye of little birding.
What?
I'll figure it out.
I'm like,
you could do other things.
yes, caca.
I made this pipey network.
Yes, you did. Caca.
I have vague ideas of. Okay. I just almost hooked everything together and realized that was a bad move. That would have been a bad move. Oh, actually, this is really easy.
Is it just me, or is the primary reason to make anything with trains mostly just for the fun of saying you did it?
They can transmit a shit ton of resources if you use them right.
Because I definitely get the sense sometimes that it'd be so much easier just to just throw a track
Convey
down.
everything. Oh yeah,
the track
but
can get it over there.
also trains over certain distances are way more resource efficient and a lot faster than conveyor belts.
It's just that to some extent there's just the issue of the fact that ultimately it's all these trains are taking resources across the map to then be fed into the limits of how fast a conveyor is moving anyway.
Yeah, but you don't want that to be that's an interesting point, huh?
Yeah. I mean, that's literally what's happening is I'd have a giant train and offshooting a bunch of stuff to then go on a conveyor that goes really slowly.
All right, time to make our engines.
So I'm
you
just
know
like,
what's funny is that ages ago I set up these what are these? The electric engine units. I set this up ages ago, probably like 3 episodes ago, and never actually finished it. Because I got distracted with doing so many other optimizations.
Well, you said that we literally didn't have the resource that you needed for it.
Oh yeah, the issue was that we didn't have enough
circuits.
We don't have green circuits down here yet. That's the problem.
That was more or less where the session started. Was the topic of not having enough circuits to be able to make them in the first place.
Right.
Did you pick up the
which is why I started
factory?
optimizing that situation, because I freaking want robots.
We're almost there. Actually, we have enough green circuits. I just need to loop the green circuits down into this space, and then it's done. Yeah, okay. All we need is to get the green circuits down here, which should be pretty easy, because they're coming through right here.
No, I'm out of iron. After building a bunch of stuff, I finally ran out of the basic resources I need to keep going.
Okay.
Now there'll be a bunch of smelters,
That'll help a bit. Okay, so once I finish the heavy oil, I'll start working on rerouting the entire base with fast. Oh Jesus!
Always move while zoomed out.
Yeah,
because I was just crossing a train track while the train was coming. That would have been humorous and tragic.
That would have been hilarious if he died.
Yep, that almost happened. Oh, we're being attacked. Where is that?
Upper left. It's fine.
Oh, yeah, I guess it's over already.
Yep.
Is that everything I wanted to bring with me? Right, because I wanted to make long hand inserters. Oh no, I'm getting low on tracks.
Okay, chemical plant.
That'll make me sad.
I have a bunch of train tracks in my inventory. I want to do something with them.
I mean, there's a relatively high volume thing producing them in the base. It's pretty easy to get a whole lot of them in your inventory at once.
Okay, so what can I do with heavy oil?
You want to crack into petroleum.
Fuck.
Yeah, I know. Easier said than done.
And now there are too many smelters. The end.
No, actually, that makes it a lot easier. I was going to turn it into something else completely different.
Oh, I'm all out already.
Boy, this is heavy, fucky, but it's
gotta be able to be more efficient with the stuff, right? Yeah.
Heavy oil to light oil to petroleum is actually really easy. I've already got that set up. So I might as well just expand my system for it.
Okay.
The main issue is I have to work around Keith's dumb solar array system.
A dumb thing that's giving us 100% of our current power.
I know. I hate it. You should have put it in the desert. Inconsiderate bastard.
If I remember correctly, that's where all of the resources were that are involved in it. And also predates almost everything around it.
Interested in your life.
Well, when presented with the choice of doing it the right way or the easy way, I know where I stood today.
That's the Bird Legacy promise.
I definitely did it the easy way. But just like the Beatles, I had a good reason for taking the easy way out. And it wasn't because I was a day tripper. It's because I was lazy.
God. That would make it stop. One-way ticket, yeah.
It took me so long!
I found out.
That's how that song goes. Don't worry about it.
Wow.
Add to the list of things Wander doesn't know.
Which band are we
Tripper.
The Beatles! Jesus, goddamn Christ.
Really? That's a Beatles song?
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't recognize it at all.
We noticed.
It helped that we didn't sing it.
I mean, I sang the most funny part.
Well, it doesn't quite sound like that. I mean, that's not what it sounds like.
It kind of sounds like that.
I mean, it's first of all, it's
That-
harmonizing, so it immediately sounds better.
Yeah.
That might contribute to my not recognizing it with the jokey, like, high-pitched awful.
Hey, I got a degree in singing.
The smugness. I don't have anything beyond that. Just, I gotta...
You just don't understand that he is an artiste.
I mean, I
That's
definitely worked very... It takes many hours in the practice room to be able to go...
The exact sound that Denny Sexbang sounds when he's pretending to... He's doing like the joking
actually-
pretend sound of like almost like not actually tuning himself.
Yeah, he actually did that at the Ninja Sex Party Q&A panel. He did that exact sound effect.
I need tracks.
Okay, how am I
I
going
need
to do
tracks
this?
for days.
Okay, this...
Probably not the right orientation.
Oh, I see.
Unfortunately, it is not the right orientation. However, I don't think that matters, right? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, cool.
Oh right, I put this chest here.
Oh, this is a
Oh, we do
network
need to
of
have it be single track, though.
I forgot I put
Shit.
that there.
Okay.
Weird.
Truly awful.
What's really awful?
Okay. Oh,
The sound of music.
No, I have hooked up all of the heavy oil, so I can hook it into the light oil network. It looks pretty fucking bad.
No,
I don't
no.
know.
Hooked into the light oil, so you're combining them. Hold on.
No,
I don't
no.
understand.
I'm not fucking it up. I know what I'm doing. I'm hooking the
It's just a
heavy
mess.
oil into the light oil to convert into petroleum, but it's...
And there's a big but.
Let's just say trying to walking around this area just got that much more annoying.
Oh, it was always fucking impossible.
Yeah, you mostly go in a circle around that area.
Okay, cool. So that does that. Does this. And we now have exactly 2 factories making the electric
Whoopsie.
engine units, which
just
is
realized I got
not
the-
enough.
I just realized I got this far. Oh, never mind. I kind of did already. I got fairly
Alright, so
far
where's-
along with creating a copper base, but I don't have very much defenses for it.
Uh-huh.
This could go bad really fast. Let's see. Now I just gotta set up a
Just realized
train
I
to come
can-
in here.
I can get a lot more room really easily, actually.
This is such a better location. I might just undo my entire other train location and just make this my new one. Because it's outputting copper plates instead of copper copper ore. That's immediately better.
Yep.
I should just set up my boxes over here.
You know, I'm standing near our ancient-ass coal mine. This thing is just the saddest-looking creature.
The tiny one south of the lake.
Depends on what lake we're talking about, but yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Like
well, the
our
one in the middle,
original
basically.
mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually one of
Our
the
OG
biggest coal
mine
deposits we have access to. Still, it's just that we didn't have that much built on it. Ultimately.
Yeah. We're not too interested in either. I've noticed our coal is very...
Have we run
full
low or
up,
something?
Like every single time. No.
Yeah.
No,
Like, I feel like
every...
we've had so much coal, it's never been an issue, huh?
Yeah, every time I look at the coal line, I'm like, yep, we don't need to expand that at all.
Oh yeah, we're totally fine on coal for forever. Boy, there's a... Wow, this section of the base was a very... it was a much more involved cleanup job than I thought it would be. But I think I've done a good job with it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, pat yourself on the
Oh.
back.
Huh. Well,
All right, we
that's
should
fucking
now be producing blue science again. That's
yeah?
how
This
long it
is
took me to
annoying.
get to that point.
So, fun fact, I didn't know this, but to make the light stuff out of heavy oil, the input sockets matter. Didn't know that,
Yep.
so I was putting heavy oil into the water section.
What?
Oh, well, that's not a big deal. You can fix that
Yeah.
pretty easily. If
Yeah.
the oil contaminates other oil, then it's really fucked up. But if it's just like oil in the water, like that's not really a big loss.
Yeah, they're not mixing. They never were. It was just like going in, but I'm just like, why isn't this? Oh, it might have actually been working with it backwards, but I don't know, and it didn't look like it should have been. So I'm like,
Yep.
What have I done?
risk it. Oh,
All right, so we just need more of the red.
Oh, good. Heavy
red
oil
units.
is blue. There, that's good. Let's see.
Cool.
For the record, oil pipelines scary as shit.
Oh yeah, they're terrible because if you contaminate, it's like the worst thing that can happen.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Easily the worst part of the whole process is just the constant fear that you're going to make two things overlap you that you don't want to.
Yep. All right. How?
Splitter left? I do not.
Okay,
Let's start making purple
there we go.
science.
Let's do splitting. Splitting.
Yeah, this will keep
Pipes,
busy.
Pipes.
How are they? Wait.
That work?
Oh crap! So I set up everything to take in copper ore and then spit out the plates. But for the vast majority of it, I didn't place anything to grab any of the coal.
Oh.
So they were just sitting there with no fuel, not producing.
Laps.
Yep,
Okay. Next up, these.
nailed it.
Okay, I need iron plates, so we'll do that really fast.
Where's that attack happening? I don't even see it on my map, so it must be way down by you guys.
Sure. I have no idea.
Well, I guess we'll just hope it works out.
Oh my god, I love playing this game.
I'm sure we didn't need that
It's this
section of
kind
our
of
base anyway.
It's just this inherent, like, well, I'm no, oh, no, that's, where the fuck is that? Oh, shit.
That must be off
just-
base.
They just
Oh.
fucked up my train.
Oh,
Yeah.
they were also attacking the south, the southwest iron base. I think that was temporary though.
Well, I'm going to have to go redo all of that shit.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
The train get taken out?
Here. Mind if we reload?
Didn't you give your train lasers? How much?
No.
What?
How much are we losing if you do that?
Probably not too much, but it's better than me redoing my entire train line.
I mean,
God damn
I
it!
might as well call it because I was
No.
gonna like head out pretty soon anyway.
That's such an unsatisfying ending. It's all gone.
Look, you can do it better next time.
I'll talk to you later, guys.
Shit.
Have a good night. Thank you for watching, everyone.
Let's just accept consequences of stuff.
Dude, that was like...
It's already
I
gone.
know.
Isn't
I
it?
know, I'm just saying, like, that's what this game is, though. Like, you just what happens, happens.
Whatever. Take care.
Defend your
User
shit.
disconnected from your channel.
It's gonna drain the fun from this playthrough so fast if we randomly lose 10 minutes of progress like this.
I don't think that's going to happen more than one more time, if even.
No,
But,
no
like,
more times. Put turrets down if you want to defend
Keith,
your shit.
Keith,
Come on.
It's 10 minutes of
Yeah,
no.
no, I'm saying no more
One of you-
times.
no,
I'm saying in the
one of you
future, put your
guys took-
turrets down.
Keith, there were no turrets because there were no batteries because there were one of you guys dicked up the battery line and I couldn't do anything about it. And so I was
No,
waiting for
I'm
Bert
saying
to
I'm
unfuck
just
it
saying
all.
in the future, like, just we need to work to prevent this because this sucks so much.
I mean, I get what you're saying.
I think
but
it's
I'm
totally
also-
reasonable to say 0 more times. Like, take steps to preserve your stuff or accept the consequences if it dies. like, that's...
Keith,
It's just what the
Keith,
game is.
The steps were not available because one of you guys dicked up the battery line.
Making the steps available is also the game. That's just what the game is. It's fine. Just play the game. Like, if we ever have something bad happen to one person and we try to rewind, then the other people are just actively having a shittier time that day. Like, this is a bummer.
Bird needed to go, Keith, and you lost 10 minutes as opposed to me losing an hour. I think it's okay.
Oh, Wander.
I think it's okay.
I know you do.
No.
It's the power leveling and the auto-saving and the fix all the
If you
mistakes
lost
to
your
the easy way.
entire mine and train line that you worked so hard on last time, I think you'd want to reload.
I don't just
But
ignore
then again,
notifications.
You never reload in games anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter.
No, I don't reload. I don't. I just play the game.
Yeah, so you're
And
no, you're trying to cram me.
I check notifications
you're trying
when
to
bad
cram
things
me.
happen.
Well, no, Keith. The notifications were meaningless. There's no way I was going to make it down there in time to save anything. I don't have guns, I don't have armor, and I don't have turrets built to slap down. And by the time I did get down there, there was
10 laser turrets this session alone.
And that was before Bird uprooted them.
Ah, shit. Alright.